Hello there, humans. It's almost Friday. And I still see a lot of makeup for Pride that is like for concerning people like myself. So I'm making a series to help y'all out. If you have any requests, leave me a comment. I have a whole list too. Anyway, let's get started. So there's a brush. So I'm going to be using this palette and this palette, mostly because this one doesn't have red. They have every other color besides red in this. That go good. So I'm also going to be looking into the mirror because, sadly, this is a bit hard to even zoomed in a little bit. So we're going to start with red. I'm going to put them in like the corners of my eyes, and I got something yeah, a bit. I'm going to just if you add water a little bit, it'll grip it better. Pigment, especially. Yesterday I did like a little trans and rainbow flag look, and it turned out really nice. I used like white eyeliner. Are y'all going Pride this year? I'm going with my mom, maybe my uncle, maybe my aunt, and my uncle's fiance. This would be the first time I go Pride. Now we're gonna move on to the orange. If you're new here, I'm quite obviously gay. If you don't know, that's your problem. I'm also demisexual, demi-romantic, and gender fluid. And I kind of just express myself through makeup. Like, it makes me feel confident, especially wearing like dark colors. Tiny humans will just come up to me a lot and say, I love your makeup. Or like adults will say, I like your pants. And those mean a lot to me. Someone who is socially awkward and scared of people. Then we moved with yellow. Also, you can use like any brush you feel comfortable using. Yeah, that needs a bit more. Yellow is not yellowing. That's better. Give me this is kind of like a freestyle. I'm gonna add a bit more pigment to the orange to kind of make it look a bit different from the yellow. Don't like the black on my eyes. That was makeup didn't come all the way when I was getting it off. Keep some greenies and just mix them together. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna do the lesbian flag because yours truly is lesbian. When I first came out, I thought it was bisexual, but I am truly a lesbian. I can tell the way I see, and I know everyone else just assumed I was a closeted lesbian at the time. Like the first day a friend of mine met me, she thought I was gay. Best compliment anyone could give me, honestly. Like if you've ever seen pictures of me at any point in my life, I don't think any of them says I'm straight. I have no idea what I'm singing. But it's fun. We're gonna use this blue, by the way. I'm sorry, got distracted. Oh, that's very vibrant. Q-tips, where are you? Got one right here. Just gonna... Also, if you're not queer, you can also wear pride makeup because pride makeup is pretty. It's pretty on everybody. I also should incorporate. Like, you know that pride blush people do? I think that'd be cute. I'm hearing things. So next I'm gonna do black underneath. Gonna end up probably looking like Gerard Way, my idol. Like two curls in there to look like Gerard Way and Avril Lavigne. Also, it'd be handy on those bracelets at Pride because I like making things for people. It makes me happy. Currently working on an Airways cuff, candy cuff for my friend. So I made one for my friend, two of my other friends, and myself. So I'm like, you know, I should make one for our whole friend group. Or as my mom calls us, the gay dorks. Not as an insult, that's just how she's not how she is. Also, you do not have to do eyeliner. It's just the way I do it. Just kind of blend this out. I feel like I need a bit more purple. Now, so far you can tell it looks kind of more simple. But that's not what we're going for. It is time for my favorite Beverly look doing eyeliner. So I have a really cool idea. Like, first off, I gotta get oh, that actually looks really cute. I feel like it needs a bit more of a wing though. Also, don't worry, I'm going to add glitter. We always need glitter. Probably also could add a bit more purple. Purple isn't purpling. Okay, that looks really nice. So I'm just gonna skip this part because it's gonna take forever if not. Okay, time to add the glitter. Also, I want to ask you guys, how are you guys celebrating Pride this year? If anyways, I suggest reading banned books because banned books usually are a form of censorship and they're mostly censoring queer books. like, I suggest maybe like reading the book Genderqueer. I haven't read it, but I would like to hear if anyone has read it, if it's good or not. Also, Heartstopper is a really good series. Okay, the shimmer is done. Okay, we're gonna attempt something really cool. I'll be right back. And I am back with blush brush. Let's see. Time for orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. And then purple. Okay, we're just gonna and then time for my favorite part of every book I do. Body Glue. This is by ColourPop. Their glitters both smell really nice and work very well. Like, look at that. Mascara. This one I can easily do in the mirror. Eyelashes aren't eyelashes. This is the final look. I added a bit of black lipstick, my signature thing. I hope this was helpful. And remember, you are valid whoever you are. You're human. We are all human. Love you. Bye-bye.